Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ryan Nordahl here. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notification, that way every time I upload a new video, you get that notification right away. Hey, and check out the links to the products and tools we use in these videos in the descriptions below these videos that I upload. Thanks for following along. Today I want to talk about something I observed that is very dangerous. If you don't know what you're doing, if you're a first timer, I suggest you get training before you ever attempt to do this. For no reason whatsoever should you be attempting hinge cutting without the proper training. Very dangerous, guys. And one of the worst things I see out there, and I mean, people have been very, very lucky when doing this. I've made this mistake before in the past as well. I'm going to admit it. I'm not perfect. You live and you learn. That's for sure. But if you have never, ever done hinge cutting before in your life, please, please, please do not attempt it. And never do a high hinge cut on a downward angle. That is one of the biggest mistakes I see out there of guys attempting to hinge cut on their own, is they try to do a downward angle. And I know why they try to do it. They're trying to do it without the proper tools to get that tree to fall the way they want it to fall. And guys, that is very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. When that barber chair is off, kicks back, or completely snaps off right at the stump, that's going to kick back. And I mean, if you can't get out of the way, if you're not able-bodied enough to get out of the way, know what's going to happen when a tree is about to fall. You're in for a very dangerous situation. I'm telling you guys, I've been there. You don't want to do that. Hinge cutting is a very effective tool. There is no doubt about it. I love to hinge cut. I've done a lot of it in my life. But I've been trained by mentors. Personally trained by mentors. I know it can be expensive to hire someone to come in for a day, to either teach you or to do it for you. I know it can be. But what's your life worth to you? What's a limb? What's your life worth to you? Never, ever attempt hinge cutting on your own. Never, guys. And please, please, please do not do an angled hinge cut. No. You go parallel. You keep them low, anywhere from shin high to just above your waist. There's no need for head high hinge cuts. There is no need for it. Bigger trees especially. I see guys trying to cut big trees, over 6 to 8 inches in diameter. You're best off to just face cut them and fall them like you would if you were cutting wood, logging, doing whatever. Please do not attempt hinge cutting if you do not have the proper training. You can watch all the YouTube videos you want on it. You're never going to get the experience you need unless you hire someone to either teach you personally or to come out and perform the process for you. With that, hinge cutting is a great tool. There's no doubt about it, to create bedding opportunities, to open up the canopy. That's another failure. Guys aren't opening up enough canopy when they're hinge cutting, and therefore they have failure. I've done it myself. There's no question about it. But the biggest lesson in this video is do not attempt to do it if you don't know what you're doing. I don't care how many YouTube videos you've watched out there, how many articles you've read about hinge cutting. I did not learn on my own. Many of the professionals out there did not learn on their own. They learned with the personal guidance of a trained professional, I'll guarantee it. It's worth every penny to hire someone either to come out and train you or to do the process for you. Guys, I want you to walk away at the end of the day I want you to be able to go home to your wives, your girlfriends, your husbands, your children. They all depend on us to come home. There's no doubt about it. I have a little different approach when it comes to doing what I do for a living, especially when it comes to running a chainsaw. But that's me, and that's my mindset. But please, the big takeaway I want you to take away from this video is to never, ever attempt a hinge cut on your own if you have never done it before, no matter how many YouTube videos you've watched on the process. That's my message here today. Give this video a like and a share. And thanks for joining me, guys. Take care. God bless. Keep living the dream.